we gotta talk about Elon Musk and X, or what used to be Twitter. The carcasses of Twitter have become X. Now, a lot of people have been speculating. He's been thinking about a new financial world for going through X. I think he just basically wants to reclaim his PayPal glory because he originally did start PayPal. He doesn't own it anymore because he sold off his shares a long time ago, but he wants to be the financial manipulator or the financial master of the world. And people are saying that crypto is going to be a part of it. Now, the real question is, which crypto is he going to use? Is it going to be something with X like XRP, XLM, or XDC? Will it be Doge, Bitcoin, or Ethereum? We don't really know. But I do think a lot of the XRP, XLM fandom is thinking that he's going to use XRP or XLM because he changed it to X. Well, X actually has nothing to do with crypto in the name itself. If you guys don't know, PayPal originally was X.com. So Elon Musk has been obsessed with X for a long time. And X is just like means just anything. Basically, so X itself, the name itself does not reference any crypto because it was basically PayPal's original name. And he's been obsessed with it for long before crypto. He actually started with that in 1999, and that is a whole 10 years before Bitcoin even came onto the scene. So that doesn't really imply anything. Now, if you look at his Twitter profile, he actually has the Dogecoin logo next to his profile. And if he wants to make a tipping coin for crypto, I think it's going to be Doge. He's been teasing the Doge community for a long time, and Doge is very easily be able to handle tipping. People have been tipping with Dogecoin on social media for as long as Dogecoin existed, way back since 2014. There used to be giant tips of Dogecoin when it wasn't worth all that much money. There isn't so much anymore because it's actually worth 8 cents, where it was worth 8/100ths of a cent back then. So I do actually think if he's doing like an official tipping coin of Twitter, it's probably going to be Doge. What about the actual financial transactions, like sending money and such? I think it makes sense for it to actually be a stable coin. I'm not really sure which network it's going to be on. USDT and USDC, I think, would actually be pretty good options. USDC obviously operates on many networks, as does USDT. So those would be the two most obvious options. But if he just wanted to use crypto, I think he'd be most likely to use Bitcoin Lightning. Since it's going to be like an intra-Twitter thing, and he can just use ACH or something else to connect to the banks, I don't think ISO matters really at all at this point. And if you look at all the crypto credit cards, they basically all use Bitcoin Lightning. So it's basically been proven to work. And you can say Lightning's centralized. It's not really centralized. But even if you say it does, no one on Twitter is really going to care whether Lightning's centralized or not, as long as the transactions can go through. And I do think Bitcoin and Dogecoin are the two that Elon's been associated with the most, and they're the two that he's actually bought. So my guess is he's going to use Bitcoin Lightning and Dogecoin for tipping. If you actually look at Dogecoin, you can already buy Tesla merchandise with Doge. So I think it'd be a pretty simple, straightforward integration. The name X itself doesn't actually mean any crypto. The name X itself is just something that Elon's been obsessed with for like 20 years before crypto came onto the scene. Could they use like XRP, XLM, and XDC? Sure, but he's just as likely to use anything else right now. And I do think he will integrate maybe DeFi and NFTs into Twitter as well, because he wants to create a whole new financial system. Now, I actually like this because if he actually uses Bitcoin Lightning, I'm not a huge fan of Bitcoin, but if he uses Lightning and that increases the demand for Bitcoin, it'll pull the rest of the market up. So Bitcoin is actually the most beneficial for him to actually use for the cryptoverse because it'll pull everything else up with it. And of course, he could use a stablecoin too, and I'm not really sure what the implications of that or which one he's actually going to use. He might actually use like Optimism or one of Ethereum Layer 2 solutions, so you might want to watch that at all. You can't really use the Ethereum-based solution for something like Twitter because the network would get jammed. So my guess is that it's probably going to be Dogecoin for tipping and probably Bitcoin Lightning for all the other transactions. So let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.